Dear Kazooboy, as your former adversaries, we would like to formally apologize for our wrongdoings of the past. To show you our new and improved selves, we would like to invite you to a dinner party. The party will take place at Needle Noodle's house. Do not worry, this is not a trap. For realsies, we are really, really sorry. Regards, the League of Remorseful Reformed Ex-Supervillains. Well, sounds like they're sorry enough to me. I'm glad to be here.
Maybe some spaghetti.
Starving.
Where's the food at?
Apologies, everyone.
Ah, there it is. Yes.
There's no potatoes in this, are there?
Not that I'm aware of.
Dang it.
Good, good. If there were, then someone would have to die.
That's the Spud, a sentient potato created by one Professor Skin. He has a history of attacking fast food chains as a way of protesting their use of potatoes.
Nobody's dying today. Remember what we learned in therapy, Spud?
Right. Well, someone would at least get a stern talking to.
That's Brickbat, a common criminal who's known for throwing brick-like objects full of poisonous gas at his victims.
This looks delightful. What is it?
That's the Bubble Wizard, some crazed old man who wields some kind of bubble magic.
It's spaghetti and meatballs?
Oh, delectable.
That's Needle Noodle, a once powerful kingpin who controlled one of the biggest crime rings in New Florida, until I put a stop to him.
Meatballs? Are you trying to poison me?
That's the Tater Taster, a raging vegetarian and connoisseur of potatoes. She's also committed multiple homicides.
If I can't eat this, then I guess I'm gonna have to find something else to
Hey,
eat.
there. I'm sure there's a carrot or something in the kitchen you can help yourself to.
Fine.
How about you, Edgelord? How's life been treating you outside prison?
Fine.
That's Edgelord, a knife-obsessed psychopath. She's also committed multiple homicides.
Ah, man, I freaking love spaghetti. You know, I once killed a guy with a plate of spaghetti.
I actually have no clue who this man is. I've never seen him in my life.
Oh, yeah. I'm bad guy, man. I'm like super evil for real.
I don't think he's ever committed a homicide. So, why am I here?
To show you how we've changed our ways since you put us in prison.
We went through intense therapy, and now we are good, contributing members of society.
Not me, though. I'm still super evil. I love crime and murder and crime. Oh, and therapy? Hate that stuff.
Who are you? Wednesday night.
And after I used my bubbles to kidnap those monkeys from the zoo, they were never seen again. Yeah, I did that too, but much more evil-like.
Dude, no one here is evil no more.
Speak for yourself, stinker.
So, Kazooboy, as you can see, we all done a great deal of self-reflection ever since you put us all in jail.
I see that. I'm definitely rather impressed. This dinner has actually been quite pleasant.
Except for the 6 times Tater Taster tried to eat me.
You know, this dinner party could use more murder, in my opinion.
Nobody's murdering nobody.
I'd be okay with it. What? It's not like I'm gonna do it. Just be entertaining to see someone else do it.
Remember what we learned in therapy? We're supposed to be anti-murder. Back me up, Spud.
I'm kind of leaning more towards her side, honestly.
Guys, look at this!
Guys, nobody's murdering anybody. At least not in my house. If you're gonna murder, take it outside.
It's been a long day.
So, you guys come here often?
I said you're not murdering in my house.
Right this way.
Yep, this is a corpse. Stabbed multiple times by the looks of it.
Oh, thank God.
So, which one of you did it? Yeah, I didn't think it'd be that easy.
Well, back out, man, talk about how much he loved murder. Right before the murder.
Look, I love doing a murder as much as the next guy, but I didn't do this one.
He was stabbed, right? Isn't edgelord's entire thing knives? What? Do I look like I was someone who stabbed him?
Yeah, kinda.
That's just rude.
What about the spud? No one suspects the potato.
Listen here, you daft wizard. I oughta...
No, everyone calm down. We're gonna do this in a nice, civilized manner. Now we just need to figure out who killed Kazooboy.
Don't even think about it.
Tell me, where were you at the time of the murder?
I was with everyone else in the house. We were all in the living room when the lights went out. Then suddenly Kazooboy was dead on the ground. Stabbed.
Interesting. You mind telling me what you got there?
A knife.
And what weapon was used to kill Kazooboy?
A knife.
Aha! How did you know it was a knife? Case closed.
What else would he be stabbed with?
A shoe.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
You have no evidence.
Yeah,
Nuh-uh. Anyone else could have stabbed him. We were right next to the kitchen.
not the spud. He doesn't have hands.
That's what he wants you to think. He's a very capable potato.
This case is going to be a lot more difficult than I thought.
You think she did it?
How do I know you didn't do it? It's your house, after all.
Because I don't want blood all over my hardwood floor. How hard that's gonna be to clean up.
Kazooboy just died and you're worried about the floors?
Yeah,
They are pretty nice floors.
I know, right?
Mahogany.
Maple.
Hey, can you go admire the floor somewhere else? I'm trying to conduct a serious investigation. So, what was your favorite flavor of ice cream? Holy evil! That's a dead guy! Guys, someone who wasn't me did another murder. I know it was you! Oh, wait, down you two. Let me see the body. What happened?
Murder. Blood.
This is troubling to say the least. Somebody... Does anyone smell that? That smells like... bubbles. Did you do it?
Probably not.
Then why did the body smell like bubbles?
I don't know. You're the detective. I wasn't even in the room when it happened. Bad guy man was.
Favorite crime on 3. 1, 2, 3, murder. Come on, man. You're supposed to say crime with me. 2 people just died. Yeah, it's a murder, not a pyramid scheme. It's not that big of a deal. Have you ever actually committed a crime? Yeah, tons of crimes. Arson, tax fraud, murder. Not this one, though. Or the one before that. This is going nowhere.
Shh, detective, over here.
What is it?
I have some information you might find interesting.
And that is?
Right before Brickbat was killed, while you were talking with Edgelord, I saw them in the kitchen talking to each other, yeah? I didn't catch all what they had to say, but it seemed to me that Brickbat was accusing Needle Noodle.
Interesting. Thank you, Spud. I will take this information into... No, Tater Taster! Put the Spud down!
Put me down, you barbaric hooligan!
So what? You don't think anyone else around here can use knives?
I don't know. I find it kind of suspicious when Kazooboy gets stabbed and one of the guests' whole thing is stabbing.
Well, what about Brickbat? He wasn't stabbed. He was over there dead, smelling like bubbles. What's your explanation for that?
I don't know. But you weren't in the room with everyone else, were you? Where were you?
I don't know. The script didn't specify that.
Bubble Wizard, could you please give me a hand? I have an investigation to conduct.
Indubitably.
to say you're not the one committing the murders?
How dare you?
I mean, this is your house after all. Who's to say you didn't plan this all out?
And why would I do that?
Kazooboy took down your entire criminal empire, did he not? Who's to say this isn't all some elaborate revenge scheme?
Okay. And Brickbat?
I haven't figured that out quite yet. But I'm on to you, Noodle.
Wait a minute. This isn't Bubble Solution. This is Dawn Ultra. I made a shocking discovery. Oh, well. The good news is you may be in the clear. Dear Lord, she's been shot.
I guess she brought a knife to a gunfight.
Look!
It's not what it looks like. It looks like you're sitting on the murder weapon, which is pointed right at the murderee. I didn't do it. Somebody picked me up and put me on this gun after they shot her. Who? Oh, I don't know. The lights were off. I couldn't see a thing.
That sounds awfully convenient.
Needle Noodle, weren't you arguing with Edgelord just a few minutes ago?
Everyone, look at this.
Are you accusing me?
No, I'm... how did any of you get here? Can anyone explain the layout of this building?
No.
Well, who's to say that the Spud isn't lying? I say we cook him until he admits his guilt, and then cook him as punishment for the murders.
Who's to say you're not the murderer? You keep trying to eat me.
I'm down for the whole eating thing. Cannibalism is a crime, right?
Yeah, pretty big one. Let's just calm down and talk this out like adults.
Oh yeah, let's just all calm down while we get killed off one by one. I love that idea.
I don't.
Everyone is here. So long as we stick together, no one else is going to get murdered.
I gotta go pee.
What did I just say?
I also have to pee.
Well, I just don't want to be here.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, at least you're here, Spud. I've got some questions. Why do I even bother?
Between you and me, detective, I suspect it's the potato.
But nobody suspects the potato.
Exactly.
What are you guys doing?
Chillin'.
There's a murderer on the loose, and it's one of you, and the Spud's about to be eaten again. Tater Taster, put him down.
Fine.
Wait a second, wait. So someone's missing. Where's the bad guy?
Bathroom.
Still, he's sure been in there a while.
I have to go pee again.
I won.
Actually, I'm pretty okay with this.
Oh no! That guy!
He's been bludgeoned to death. And is this... mashed potatoes?
What?
Now, where would all these mashed potatoes come from?
Oh.
You don't think it could be...
What?
Now, what did you see?
Spud, you're getting eaten.
What in the blazing bullets are you yammering about?
You're the one behind the murders, and I have proof!
What proof?
These mashed potatoes were found on the evil dude guy's body!
Bad guy, man.
Yeah, him.
Well, I wasn't mashing on him.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm sure it's one of the other sentient, murderous potatoes in this house.
It was funny.
First it was the gun, now it's this. I'm not too sure if you keep getting away with this, Spud.
I swear I didn't have anything to do with this. I'm being framed. Honest.
Can I eat him?
Go for it.
Finally! Wait!
What's the big idea? She was a potato the whole time. What about it?
That's messed up.
You're a disgrace to all potato kind.
And I eat potatoes for breakfast. And lunch and dinner too. And dessert sometimes.
Tater Taster, were you behind the murders that happened tonight? Tell us the truth.
Or what?
Or we'll mash you.
Boil you.
Put you in a stew. You wouldn't.
So, did you do it?
I did. Well, how did you know I was a potato?
He told me.
You're alive?
What? How? I stabbed you multiple times.
Did you really think that was a real corpse?
What? Am I supposed to be an expert on corpses? You've murdered dozens.
As you can see, this entire thing was a setup.
Your letter was quite suspicious, so me and the detective cooked up this plan in order to rat out the bad apple. Or potato in this case.
What I want to know is, why did you do it?
To get back at Kazooboy, of course. He's the one who threw me in prison. And you know what they gave me in prison? Meat ball subs.
It's true. That's all they had.
So you had to kill the other villains too?
Well, I had to keep suspicion off of me. I can't go back to prison.
Well, guess where you're going. Could you maybe put the human disguise back on? I have nowhere to put these.
Oh, yeah.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Well, detective, we did it.
Is somebody gonna help the spud?
The pen! Oh! First responders won't be here for a little bit. What do you, we should do in the meantime?